In this world, everyone's status was decided the moment they were born. The bigger the number, the higher the rank. And the smallest number of all stood at the very bottom. On the very first day of school, the teacher read out the hierarchy of numbers like 3, 6, and 9. Some were called future leaders, while others were treated like nothing more than extra digits. At lunch, all the kids were laughing and playing, except for one quiet child sitting alone in the corner, the boy with the number 0, silently watching everything. Then number 8 smiled and pointed toward him. Zero's face lit up and he ran over happily. But it wasn't a game, it was a trap set by the higher-numbered kids. They tied him up with ropes and hung him upside down from a tree. A janitor walked by a little later, but even he showed no sympathy for the boy. To him, the child was just a 0. Still, the boy kept smiling, because by now, he was used to being treated that way. He grew older, but his identity was considered so worthless that no one would even give him a job. He searched for food in dumpsters and slept beside piles of trash. Then one day, he saw some higher numbers beating up a smaller number. 0 tried to stop them, but this time, he ended up getting beaten instead. When he opened his eyes, a girl with the number 0 was sitting in front of him. Very quickly, she became his entire world. Together, they searched for food in dumpsters and secretly met between school buildings. Somehow, the two of them managed to build a small, happy life together. But one day, they were caught together. The higher numbers hated it, and the two were separated. The boy was thrown into prison. On the walls of his cell, he drew pictures of her and wrote her name over and over again. Time passed. Then one day, he found a dried rosebud inside his cell, the same flower he had once given to her. He immediately looked out through the window. There she was, standing outside with tears in her eyes, one hand resting on her stomach. But even there, people mocked her. How can a 0 girl become a mother? The girl collapsed to the ground. The crowd kept laughing. Then suddenly, the cry of a baby echoed through the air. Every number from 1 to 9 froze for a moment. All eyes turned toward the child. It was the baby of 0 and 0, infinity.